welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am going into my 3rd year teaching 1st grade in Central Virginia. Hey y'all, so I'm finally in my classroom. Sorry for the loud air conditioner over there, but I'm finally in here. Most of my stuff is already moved in here. I made like a little to-do list of things that I need to do, and I'm already 27 minutes behind because it was hot outside. So when I walked in, my body temperature was like 100 freaking nuts. But yeah, so I had to wait till that went down before I could actually come back into my classroom. So I'm gonna flip you around, show you what she looks like, what we're working with, and then I'll show you my to-do list for today. Fingers crossed I can get it done. So this is the outside of my classroom. Okay, and so when we walk in, this is what you see. Here's like an overview. All right, so let me go through and tell you some of the things that are gonna stay and are gonna go. Okay, so over here I have this cabinet, which let's open it and see what's in here. Oh, this is amazing. It's so empty. Yay! Okay, so this is some storage here. And then we have this shelf. I have this shelf. My lovely custodian, Mr. Gregory, is going to fix those for me so that this can be a storage area, and I like it because it has a little lock on it. These were mine from my old classroom. We have this sink, which, ew guys, look at this. I'm gonna have to clean this out. This used to be the art classroom. So it looks like I have this cabinet and this cabinet, because this cabinet is like blocked by the cubbies, which is weird. But yeah, so I only have 2 cubbies here, but I have all of this counter space. Then we have the top of here, and I have 8, 16, 24 cubbies for the kids. This is not going to be red. I'm painting that black. I will be painting that black to match. Luckily, those cabinet doors are black, and these were already painted black, but I'm not doing the red. I cannot do red. But this is what we're working with here. Those should be fairly easy to go through and see if I actually need that stuff. Let's open the closet. Okay, so I probably will have to designate a day to go through this closet. There's a lot of reading stuff in here, but I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna need any of that stuff. Hopefully, because they're big boxes of things, it'll be quick to go through, but that'll be another day. That is not on today's to-do list. And then the other closet, yay, is completely empty. So normally, this is like a hanging bar. Normally what you would do is the kids would hang their coats up here, but I typically don't like for kids to hang their coats in here together. I don't like their stuff to be together. I am such a preschool person, and I want kids to have their own individual space. So these will be for the kids' backpacks and coats. And then these are the kind of desks that we have. You've seen these on my channel before, but they have this little basket I normally wouldn't want that because I love tables, and I think it just enforces, like, you know, table groups together. But since we are going to be individual, that's what I'm planning in my head. Kids have to have individual things. I like this because they can house their individual supplies in there. So yeah, done with this closet. I'm so happy, y'all, that I don't have much to clean out. Dara's classroom is so jam-packed and she has so much to clean out. This little area right here is gonna be like my space for guided reading, because I feel like back here I have a perfect view of the whole class. I would have liked my small group area to be more so like up front, like right here off of the carpet, but because this is here and I have this little nook over here, it wouldn't really fit right for me to have my small group area over here. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have my little calm down corner over there. That file cabinet is going to get moved over there so that I'll have access to it when I'm planning and stuff like that. But oh my gosh, so these are gonna get taken out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this desk, these desks will get taken out because that's for art, and they moved art to a different room in the building. So these 2 round tables are gonna stay. This square table is going to stay, and this round table is going to stay. Possibly that table, not sure, but we'll see how it works. I'm thinking that I might use that as my writing table and then have the 3 round tables be used somewhere else in the room. But I also have this little table too, so I don't know. But I know for sure I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables in my guided reading desk. I also have this little coffee table here I used for like a low desk or a low table last year with my cushions. But yeah, so I'm super excited. Oh my goodness. And there is a calendar. Yay! Oh my gosh. So I'm going to take that home and laminate that. I love that it's blue because it'll go with my theme. And right here I'm going to paint this black, and I'm going to paint that black, and then of course the cubbies will go black. And I plan to make it into like a little bulletin board, and my calendar is going to go on that bulletin board. So I'm kind of glad that I have this because I can take it out and see if it'll fit. So yay! I'm so excited about my room this year. And y'all look, new board. Ugh. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, y'all. So let me show you my to-do list. Stop yapping. Okay, so my plan was to clean out this room, which means like clean out the little things, which this is really all I need to clean out, because that is going to be a day in itself. So I just need to clean off this little shelf, move my stuff in. Most of my stuff was already moved in except for my bins, so I'm going to take you down to my old classroom so we can see the bins that I need to bring down. But most of my stuff was brought down, so shout out to my lovely custodian. I love him so much. Then I need to measure. I need to measure like all my boards, just so that when I'm making them at home, I know that the letters are big enough. And then take pics. So I'm going to take pics of each wall so I can kind of map some things out, and then map out my room, meaning figure out what I want to put on each wall. I might not get to that, but as long as I get to clean up my room, measure and take pics, then I think I can do that. I have until 4 o'clock and it is currently 1:37. So let's see how much we can get done. Let's tackle this first. Okay, so air conditioner, still loud, but we've done some things. So I've moved my stage up here, not stage, but coffee table. That's gonna get switched out, and I'm thinking of having a long Trofast shelf right there for student choice activities. This right here is where I use like my doc cam and all of that stuff. These are student desks. This is gonna leave. This is gonna leave. Look, I found a flip-flop. This is going to leave. Then we have this here, which I plan to put paper in. So I'm gonna have like my writing center stuff here and all their papers and stuff there. And then this is the writing table. And then I have my guided reading table. Oh, I think I mentioned like in this area right here is gonna be library. And then this is all my area. I'm getting rid of my desk and it's just gonna be my teacher table. Just because this room is kind of small. Haven't done anything over here. I'm actually gonna take this stuff out. That is gonna go there. We have a Dara. Say hey. Are they picture dictionaries? Yes. So that bookshelf is my read aloud bookshelf, and it'll also go up here somewhere. And then right here, there was a bunch of magazines right there. I only kept a few because you never know. Like in the beginning of the year, we might have some kids like cut up a magazine, do an activity with that. So, and that's like a workbook that Dara found in her class. She has a lot of stuff to clean out. I'm actually going to show you her room in a second. And then these are student notebooks from last year or this past year. So it's coming along, kids. At least I'm getting my layout together. I'm going to clean out the rest of the stuff that is not mine and then go get the stuff from my room and measure, and we'll be done. So let's go see Dara. Look how close she is to me. There's her room.
Got that one.
No, I didn't. I didn't get you. I wouldn't do that to you, friend. So Dara's room is like freaking huge. I am jealous about that, but I'm not jealous that I have to clean out all of this. I don't want to say the S word. Clean all this stuff. So yeah, I will help her with this big shelf because I mean, come on, that is huge. These right here, I mean, these are all gonna have to change. These buckets, I would literally just take the bucket off and leave them in the hallway for her because your kids can't read that high. Keep these notebooks because I definitely will use those.
Not to switch the books between Cross's room and this room.
But yeah.
Do you remember this book?
Well, I do. It's an old book for sure.
Came out of our library.
I remember that book though when I was little.
I know, me too.
Okay, friends, so I am done with everything that I am going to do in here. Here's what she's looking like. Okay, so I need to go into my old room and grab the things from there that are mine, if anything was left, because the custodians moved all the big stuff, but they did not move the little things yet. This right here is things that I'm taking home. So these are read aloud books that I need to sort, and then I'm gonna take home these clipboards and these whiteboards so that I can number them. Cute little game for my niece. Some morning tub pieces that need to go in a morning tub. This is a flip-flop that was in my car that somehow got in here, and a dry erase sleeve. So I'm gonna take this box home and then this stuff home, not the whiteboards. And yeah, so I'm gonna go to my room now. Old room. So not used to saying that. I'm gonna go to my old room now. See what's there. How's it going, D? Oh, I guess she's not in here. Nope. Okay. Let's go to my room. Alrighty. So as you can see, the other teacher has already started putting stuff in here. So these all need to move. My lab desks. All this needs to move. Technically, my leveled books need to move, but I think I'm gonna leave that for when I come on Thursday, just because one, it's buried back there, and two, I don't know if they're gonna make me take that brown bookshelf and put it in my room. I had so at this school, it's a Title I school, and each classroom has this books, and we are required to put leveled books on that bookshelf. I am moving to the art room. That means I don't have that bookshelf in my room, and to be honest, I don't really have any space to put that in my room. So hopefully they won't make me take that, and if that's the case, then I'll just have to take the stuff off of it and put it in my room, which the white shelf in my room, I think that's gonna house all of the leveled books and stuff, but we'll see. So I'm gonna get a cart and try to get that stuff and that stuff taken down to my room. Yeah, so let's get started. So this crate, my mailboxes, anchor track paper, this easel. This easel is gonna end up going home, and I actually think that might end up going home to my storage unit too. But this is the last things that I need to get out of this room. Everything else is going to stay unless they need me to get these are like curriculum books, textbooks. I need to get my little balls from up top, and then I need to get those lettered books. Other than that, that's it. There's Dara moving down the hallway. But yeah. Oh, and I guess I need to take those dictionaries. So I have like curriculum stuff that needs to be moved, but as far as like my things, my furniture and stuff like that, I have everything. So yeah, let's get this stuff rolled down to my room. Last load. She's officially not mine anymore. Like I said, a couple of things to get. My table balls. I think I'm gonna use those again this year. Possibly. Well, I don't know. I might not. I might just use them for stations instead of actual table numbers, since we might not have tables. And then those boxes of books over there. And then textbooks if they need me to. But that's it. That can stay up. I don't need any of that decoration. So, yeah. Bye, room 8. I'm sad to leave it. Okay, scored on some paint. Just gonna leave that here. Taking this box and one other box. What'd you say? You're going to the bathroom and what? Okay. Yeah, guys, it's a wrap. So this is read alouds I'm taking home. This is miscellaneous stuff I'll have to deal with when I come for like real classroom prep. Those books I'm gonna have to go through to figure out if I'm even gonna use them or not. They were in my old book bins. This stuff I need to go through. This is gonna be like my writing station. So it's gonna house like all different kinds of writing materials in there, and then it'll have like, I'm gonna do like a display board, and it's gonna have like all the different kinds of writing that they can do. This is all Title I stuff, meaning like our reading specialist and our math specialist gives this to us at the beginning of the year, and then we typically turn it in at the end of the year. But this year, if we're staying, we got to just keep it, so I just put it all in one pile just in case they want to collect that at some point. This is a paper tray. Don't know what I'm going to use it for, but this is the writing station, so I just left it there. My trash cans that I'm going to need to power wash and clean before the school year starts. Those books I need to go through, but I won't do that until I actually know what categories of books I'm going to actually have in my library, and then I'll go through those and sort. These are paper towels that need to go somewhere. This is another tray paper sorter that I typically use in my area for like papers that I need to sort. Don't know exactly what I'm going to use it for this year. In the closet, this is all the stuff that I just brought over from my old classroom, and these are like supply bins, can't talk, from my old classroom. Those things are gonna have to get sorted through, so those things and everything that is in here is going to get sorted on Thursday when I come back to see if I even need any of these things. But that's only real closet that I need to organize. These are gonna get painted black. So glad I found that little can of black paint. So all I need to buy is just one more little can, and I should be able to paint this and those two squares up front. This needs to be cleaned off seriously. Like, ugh, it looks so gross, but I wasn't touching that today. Here's this little cabinet situation. This needs to get put back on there. So there's that. I put some supplies in there. Don't know exactly what's gonna go in there, but I'll figure it out at some point. This is going to house all of my leveled readers and my station or morning work tubs. And then this closet is cleared as well. This is gonna go to my storage unit on Thursday. That's gonna go to my storage unit on Thursday. And yeah, I'm thinking that I might actually paint this too, but I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, that is it, friends, for day one of classroom cleanup, setup, however you want it, whatever you want to call it. So here's my face. You haven't seen my face all day, but I'm tired. Moved lots of things around today just to get a feel for what kind of layout I want to do. I'm liking it. It's nice and spacious and airy, and I'm with it. Fingers crossed I don't have to get that bookshelf from my old room, and I could actually put my leveled things on the shelf I already have. But yeah, we're all done, friends. So I will see you on Thursday when I come back.